Hi, I'm Ruby Malsha and I love stories because stories teach us to recognize that which is within. How often are we blown away by the outward appearances in the circus of show business, missing out on those worthy dressed in simplicity? Today's story is about recognizing that valuable substance behind the world of show, and it's called Two Friends and a Bear. Once, two friends were walking through the forest, knowing well enough that the journey was not safe. Recognizing the danger lurking around, they promised each other that they would stay united to fight any hazard if it were to come their way. Suddenly, when in the middle of the forest, they saw a huge bear approaching them. One of the friends at once ran to a nearby tree and climbed up at great speed. The other fellow, having no skill of the primates, got rooted to the ground, looking up amazed at his friend, but being led by common sense and knowing that bears don't bother about dead meat, he lay down on the ground breathless, pretending to be dead. The bear was soon by his side, smelling all over him and sniffing into his ears. After a while, the creature left, leaving him unhurt. When the fellow on the top of the tree saw that the animal had vanished, he slowly came down and asked his friend, "What did the bear tell you in your ears?" Smiling, the friend replied, "He said, 'Time has taught you the true worth of your friend now up on that tree.'" Very often, in the mad rush to make friends, dazed by the external glitter and labels of fancy titles, qualifications, and outer shells, we deceive our understanding of the real person behind the magnificence of labels and assets, neglecting the core of the person. Forgetting that a good relationship needs fine hidden insides and not just the external exhibit, and that the display of attitudes is far less important than the concealed goodness of an individual. Very often, the oratory of aspirations can fall short in front of the few words of genuine concern. Who we are at the core is what makes the real difference. Every individual is a part of a bigger world with stated values and core values, and we need to hold on to those people in our lives whose personal values match our nucleus worth. It becomes necessary to set standards for our life, and the same applies for the people we allow in it. Words of wisdom remind us, saying, "Do not look on his appearance or on the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For the Lord sees not as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks on the heart." Thank you for hearing, but hoping you were listening to.